Alright, so you're ready to do a screen. Well, this is my screen. I've got some holes there from where I had a dog previously. So it's time to replace the screen. The blue tool on the left, you'll need that. It's a spline insert tool. So the first thing you got to do is pull that screen off. So let's pull the screen off. Once you pull the spline out, I already did that. Just pull the screen all the way out. And you're almost set to go here. It's not that hard. There's just a couple tricks and I'll show you as we go along here. The frame is good, so I'm going to reuse it. If you're doing a new frame, just make sure it's square by the time you get done with it. And your measurements have to be almost perfect, but that's another story, another day. Okay, so here we have the screen, the new screen on top of the frame. What I did is I taped the frame as well as the screen. You don't want to pull on the screen, you just want to tape it around it. Just lay it there flat and just lay it there, tape it. It's better to use frog tape and go all the way across than what I'm using here. It's more even when you're pulling or putting the spline in. So I already put the spline in this one, and I used the other side here where it's a regular roller, just to make sure, put more pressure on the spline, making sure it's really in there, in the groove. The other one you'll see has another type of wheel when you first insert the spline. But this is to make sure it's in there really good. Alright? Once you have it in there, then you want to cut it right there at the corner. The way it was before, they continued it out. So I don't like to do that. I like to cut it. Alright, so now I've got both sides done, opposite sides. And we're going to go ahead and do the top and bottom. And as you can see here, it's still pretty straight. Excuse the video, it's not that great. I was using my phone at the time. Here it is all done. Okay, all the way around. It's pretty clean. There's no waves in it. It's not super tight, but then again, it's not real under tight. You know, it's not leaving any waves. I cut the corners like that before I start cutting. Once you cut the corner, then use a real sharp blade and just go along the outside of that spline. As you can see here, and I have to cut the corner here real quick because it's not I'm doing a voiceover because the first time I did it, it wasn't right. You got to cut the corner. There it is. You just go all the way across each part of the frame, and there's the finished product ready to be installed on the house. So let's go do that. There it is, installed on the house. I already took the other side out, and I'm ready to do that one. If you have any questions, please let me know. It's pretty easy.